Okay, so in the previous year, we learned of one chapter named HTML. Anyone can tell me what is the full form of HTML?
Hypertext Markup Language.
Okay. Why you use HTML? Please, new students, listen it carefully because you are not there in the previous year. Yes, continue.
We use HTML to make web pages.
Web pages. What do you mean by the web pages?
And in Python also we use web page.
Yeah, in the Python also we are creating the web pages. How can you make the web page?
By using a programming language.
By using a programming language. Very good. So previous year we learned a one language, that name is the HTML. Actually, two languages we learned previous year. So firstly, HTML. So in the HTML, what you learn? First, tell me
To make simple web pages.
Okay. What is the meaning of web pages?
A page that is displayed on a web browser.
Web browser. So what is the web browser?
Web browser is an application which allows us to surf the web and view different web pages.
Only web pages?
And websites.
Yes, it also used for to display the websites. Which sources you are using to create HTML page? What do you
Text
need?
editors.
Text editors. Which text editor you are using last year?
Notepad++, Notepad, Sublime Text, Atom,
I'm asking
Visual
what is the last
Studio
year
Code,
one, huh?
etc.
Malhar?
Yeah, plus CC.
Yeah, I'm asking
Notepad++.
C plus, CC plus.
CC plus is a language.
Yes, ma'am. It is not text editor.
Not a text editor. It's like HTML. CC plus maybe a website web pages bana sakte ho. Okay, so last year we are using the Notepad++. This year we are continue with the Notepad++ only. So what you learned in the previous year in the HTML, क्या सीखा था? Anyone remember? Or I have it.
To type simple text, different types of headings, to make different web pages, to add attributes to the text, to insert images, to insert hyperlinks in our website.
To insert image and hyperlink, you both think you are learning previous year? No.
Yes, ma'am.
No. That thing you have to
Ma'am,
learn
you taught
this year.
Ma'am, you taught how to insert images and hyperlinks.
I just show it once, but don't describe it. Explain it in the depth. Briefly, I cannot explain it because that is not your topic. Superscript, subscript, then formatting, line breaking, then you learn about the comments also.
Paragraph.
Bold.
Yes, bold, italics,
bold, italic, underline.
Attributes of the different text, then background color, then list, most important thing. How many types of list?
4.
Which one?
Unordered list, ordered list.
Unordered.
Unordered ही बोला मैम.
Okay, then unordered, then unordered के बाद
ordered list, unordered list. Definition list.
Yes. And
Next list.
Nested
Next list.
Very good. Most of the students learned in the previous year with the HTML. And I'm thinking that that is the most important and most and very easy chapter for us in a practical way. So anyone can identify this screen?
Notepad plus plus.
Yes, this is the screen of the Notepad++. Firstly, for the new student only, I am writing here the structure of the HTML that you learned previous year, how to save it. Then we will be start our first topic of the HTML. So first you have to be write down the tag. This is the tag whenever you are writing a word in an angular bracket. This is an angular
Ma'am?
bracket that is called the, yes.
मैम फर्स्ट तो डॉक टाइप HTML नहीं लिखना होता.
That is a different one. आपने लास्ट ईयर पूछा था, लास्ट ईयर भी मैंने बोला था. Not necessary. Doc type is display the version of that. Firstly, whenever you are writing the word in the angular bracket, for example, I am writing HTML word in the angular bracket, that is called the HTML tag. आपको ऐसे ही बोलना है HTML tag. Then head tag. In the head tag, that is the title.
Title.
Write down the
Yes, ma'am.
title. My first program. You can write down anything that you want to display in your website, in your web page. आपको आपके web page में क्या दिखाना है वो आप यहाँ पे लिखोगे. This is the opening bracket. This is the closing bracket. Whenever you are writing here a slash, that is called the closing bracket. Head close. This is a head is displayed on the web page, on the top of the web page. Now, body part that will be displayed what are you writing here. So firstly, I am introduce a first paragraph tag. अब जैसे जैसे आगे जाओगे आपको सारे टैग धीरे धीरे समझ में आ जाएंगे. For the new student only. P tag. I am writing here Pujar. International
Net
School.
connection is low.
Closing the P tag. Then closing the body tag. All tags you have to be closed. Which tag you are starting, that tag you have to be closed. Anyone remember that which tag we are not closing?
Yes, ma'am. BR tag and HR tag. BR tag and HR tag.
So what
Yes,
is the-
ma'am.
What is the name of that particular name we are given to them?
Oh.
Our name is that. Command.
Line tag.
There are the two types of tag, paired tag and the unpaired tag.
Unpaired tag. Unpaired
Yes,
tag.
ma'am.
When we are closing the tag like HTML, we are closing HTML, so it is a paired tag. But whenever we are not closing a tag like a BR tag, HR tag, that is called the unpaired tag. So how can you save it? Go to the file, save. Saving is the most important part of HTML.
M control S.
Choose your
Yes,
location.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Control S.
Students, जो पुराने हैं उनको तो पता ही है, मैं नए स्टूडेंट्स को सिखा रही हूँ. आपको ध्यान से देखना है इसे. Okay, so first choose your location where you want to save. Write down the name. Program 1. I'm writing from my side. मुझे जिस तरह से नेम रखना होगा मैं रखूंगी, आप अपना भी नाम रख सकते हो. And in place of normal text file, you have to be use hypertext
Hypertext markup language.
file. Otherwise, you will be directly put your .html extension. If you are using simple
.htm.
there are the two extensions are there. Which extensions we have?
.htm and .html.
Yes, .htm and .html.
And the file is same.
So both are the extension. If you are using a simple notepad, that time you have to write down the extension. But HTML or Notepad++ is beneficial because it will be show the all the text with the colorful. That's why we can easily identify it. So first we will be run it. We save. I already saved it, so I will be show you that how it will be displayed. I save in a folder. So this is my program. I opened it. You can directly use F5 whenever you are using the Notepad++. Choose your browser to open your web page. So this is the way how can you display the web page. This is the simplest program that I write here. We are doing the different things on the web pages. We are choosing the different font color also. We are increasing and decreasing the font sizes also, right? So my first program that I write title, that is name of my web page. So this thing we are learning in the previous year. Now we are going for this year. The next thing we are doing the advanced thing. Some of the students are telling that I already taught that teach them the image, but I don't think so. So let's start. Firstly, in the previous year, we are just introducing the HTML. Now we are going to do the advanced thing. So here you can see the two images, 1 and 2. This is image 1, this is image 2. Anyone can tell me which is very effective? This is a web page actually. Which web page is effective for you from both of this? First one or second one?
Document 2.
Document 2.
Document 2.
Okay, document 2 is effective for us. Why?
Because it has images. Because it has images.
It has images.
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes what's happened whenever you see this type of web pages or documents, you have to read everything.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
It's audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, whenever you see this type of document, what will be happen to you? You have to read every sentence from this, and then you will be understood what is the document. But whenever the images are there, जब आपको images दी होगी, तो आप image से एक guess कर सकते हो कि ये document इसके regarding होगा. जैसे यहाँ पे मुझे कुछ read करने की जरूरत नहीं है. This is on the smoking. That is on the sentence testing. Everything you can see from the image. आप image से ही guess कर सकते हो ये document किसके depend होगा. So web pages are also like that. So firstly, what we are doing, we are adding images in the document.
IMGSRC.
Please mute yourself, Malhar. Okay. Firstly, we are inserting first topic of HTML in the class 7. That is inserting images in our HTML file. How can you insert image in the HTML file? This is the syntax. Every students have to be remember the syntax. IMG space SRC. SRC means a source equals to image name. Remember student, when your location and your image location and your HTML file both have a same source, मतलब दोनों की place, save location are same, then you have to be just write down the name. Like यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा है. With the extension, if you are not writing the extension, it will be marked as a text. अगर आप एक्सटेंशन नहीं लिख रहे हो तो वो एज ए टेक्स्ट आपको काउंट करेगा। जैसे हम HTML के लिए होता है .html, .htm, वैसे ही इमेज के लिए भी डिफरेंट एक्सटेंशन होते हैं, JPG, JPEG, then PNG, GIMP, GIF. There are the different type of extension of images. How can you find it? I will be showing. But remember students, if both things don't have a same location, आपने अपनी फाइल सेव की है HTML फाइल डेस्कटॉप पे और आपका इमेज सेव है D ड्राइव में, E ड्राइव में या फिर कुछ और ड्राइव में, तब उस टाइम पे आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, पूरा उसका पाथ लिखना पड़ेगा कहाँ पे वो सेव है। जैसे D ड्राइव इमेज में फ्लावर में सेव है, तो इस तरह से आपको पूरी सिंटेक्स लिखनी पड़ेगी। I will be show you that how can you add image in it. This is my program. Okay, I am writing here the IMG tag first. IMG space SRC equals to IMG means image, SRC means a source. Now you have to be write down the image name in the double quote. आपको डबल कोड में ही लिखना पड़ेगा। जब भी आप इमेज नेम लिखोगे आपको डबल कोड में ही लिखना पड़ेगा। Okay, then close the tag. This is a unpaired tag. Image tag is a unpaired tag. Now you have to be find out the name of.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Now you have to be find out the name of image. For example, I have this image. I copied in the folder in which I save my document. In which I save my file. That is a logo. How can you find out what is the image type? What is the extension of image? Just right click on the image. Don't open it, just right click. Go to the properties. One thing more, don't be try to write down by yourself. ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है आप खुद से लिखो सब कुछ। Just copy it ताकि स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक ना हो। स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक होगी आपकी इमेज डिस्प्ले नहीं होगी। Control C, then go here, Control V, and what is the extension? You can see here it's a JPG file.
.jpg.
So you have to write down .jpg. Saved it, Control S. I'm saving with a Control S. Now go to your browser, refresh it with the, I'm using the shortcut key F5 for the refresh. You can see here image will be there. यहाँ पे आपको image दिख रही है. So this is a way how can you insert image in your web page. आप किस तरह से web page में image insert कर सकते हो. Secondly, if your file is not there, both have a same location on the desktop. But I'm deleting from here. Just do a one refresh, but it will be appear if both have the same location. You can see here the image is not there because both are not on the same location. मैंने फाइल एक फोल्डर में सेव की रखी है और हमारी इमेज है डेस्कटॉप पे. So what should you have to do at that time? Just go to that page. I'm going to the desktop. Right click, properties, and here you can find out the location. Just copied it. Control C. And Control V. Slash. That's it. Control S. refresh, and you can see the image will be there because I am writing the full location of the image. मैंने कहाँ पे सेव की है वो मैंने पूरा लिखा, तो मुझे इमेज डिस्प्ले हो रही है. अगर आप पूरा नहीं लिखोगे तो इमेज डिस्प्ले. So this is the way.
मैम
हाँ,
मैम अगर रिसाइकल बिन में हो
रिसाइकल बिन में होगी तब भी सेव नहीं होगी. वो रिसाइकल बिन का मतलब क्या होता है? डिलीट हो गई है. रिसाइकल बिन में है तो उसको रिस्टोर करो फिर ही उसको डिस्प्ले करो. रिसाइकल बिन
मैम मतलब रिस्टोर करना ही पड़ेगा, बिना रिस्टोर करे नहीं होगा ना?
नहीं,
ओके.
वो डिलीटेड फाइल है. वो कुछ समय कुछ टाइम के लिए ही आपके कंप्यूटर में है, फिर तो वो डिलीट ही होने वाली है. Why you fill the recycle bins? Use the shift to delete ना, तो directly delete हो जाए. Okay. Next thing. Okay, so everyone knows how can you insert the image. Now we are going to align the image. You can see in the web page, it's on the left side. Everyone knows whenever you are writing in a document, whenever you are typing something now, by default location, by default alignment of the text is the left. Same for the web page. Whenever you are writing something, whenever you are inserting any document, that will be on the left side. Same for the image also. By default in the web page, image is on the left alignment. Everyone knows now what is the alignment? Or you
Yes,
forgot?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me the types of alignment.
Left, right, and center.
Left, right, and the center. Okay, very good. Now, firstly, we are learning the attributes of the image tag, img tag. First, we are learning the alignment. So there are the 4 types, but for the image, there are the different types. Left, right, you already know. What is the meaning? This is the vertical alignment. This is the horizontal alignment, left and right. And center is, you can also add it. But there are the 3 also alignment added. First, top, bottom, and the middle. Top, bottom, and middle. That will, whenever you use the top, it will be touched to the upper side. Whenever you are using a bottom, it's touched to the bottom of the web page. And middle means a center on the web page. You can see here. This is example. Let's see for our web page. Already I'm using the img tag. Just I have to write down the align equals to. I'm firstly right here the center. So you will be easily identify it. Refresh. Sorry, it's a middle. In place of center, you have to use the middle. Control S.
Ma'am, your voice is not coming clearly.
मैम it is clear.
So students who don't have a clear voice, maybe that have a network issue possibility. And I told you that I have a thought problem, so my voice will be low. मेरी voice low ही होगी आज. थोड़े दिन तक, not today only, for few days. Okay. So I'm first right. Alignment. Control S. So it will be goes to the right side of the web page. Web page means this white screen is your called the web page. Whenever you are right here, a center. Don't we use the double quote? That mistake I do. Sorry, middle. Middle is not working as we have a small text. We are using the top one. As we have the low text, अगर आप ज्यादा text लिखोगे तो आपको समझ में आएगा top में कैसे जाएगा. And the bottom. Don't we use the double tag for the align? Just write down directly. If orange color is there, means you are right. Okay, this is the first attribute we are learning, the align. First attribute actually the SRC, that is the source. Second is the align. Third is the height and width. What is the meaning of height? Anyone can tell me what is the meaning of
Height of the object. How high the object is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Firstly, I'm just copying something from here as I want to display something. Just copy this text. Using a PR tag. Everyone have a height, right?
Yes.
I'm going to show the particular height. I also want to use one HR tag. What is the use of HR tag? Anyone? What is the use of HR tag?
It is used to leave a space.
Leave a space. I am telling the full form. Horizontal rule. Now tell me. BR means a breaking rule. Horizontal means, HR means horizontal rule. HR will be displaying one horizontal line on the web page. F5. So you can see here one horizontal line and the text is also there. Images here, whenever you are using this bottom, in place of bottom, I am using top. Okay, now what we are going to learn, we are firstly introduce the third attribute of IMG, that is the height. Okay, what is the meaning of height? As you told me, that is a particular, specify the height of image. So for that, you have to just write down the height. Equals to, for example, I'm taking 100. Please see the difference. What is the difference between the previous one and this one? Saved it, Control S. If you are not saving the document, you cannot see changes over here. I'm going to refresh it. Please watch it clearly. So whenever I refresh, you can see the size is decreased. I remove this one, saved it, and show you the, this is the original size. Whenever you are writing the height and save it, and you can identify the difference. What is the difference between both? Whenever you are writing height, whenever you are not writing,
Size decreasing.
yeah, it's a decreasing. you can increase it with the number. If you are writing here 200, 300, it will be increased. Same. Fourth is the width. What is the width? It will be show the width of the image. For example, I am taking a 200 and save it. What the difference clearly? F5. So you can see the difference. I'm increasing the width 500 F5. So it will be increased. So this is the way how can you adjust your image in your web page. There are two more attributes are there for the IMG, that is the border and alter, that we will learn in the next class. But I am hoping that some of the new students have a doubt in this topic. So if you have, you can ask me, or I will be go ahead.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so let's continue with the border tag attribute. Border equals to, you have to write down the number. Kitni thickness aapko chahiye. For example, I am writing here 5. Don't be write down in the 100. Control S, F5. You can see the border out of the image. 10. Next and the last, that is the alter. Specify an alternative text that display if image cannot be displayed. अगर आपकी image वहां पे नहीं है तो उसकी जगह पे वो message pass करेगा. So last attribute is alter. What you have to be write down in the double quote. Write down. This is Podar image. It will be displayed for now because हमारे पास दोनों की location same है. I'm deleting that image so you can be identify what is the use of the alter. And refresh. So you can see that this is Podar image. अब जो भी text लिखोगे वो यहाँ पे display होगा. This is alter means alternative. अगर image नहीं है तो text display होगा, लेकिन कुछ तो display होगा. So 5 attributes. Firstly, we learn how can you add image in the web page. Second, attributes of the IMG tag. You have to use the IMG tag for the inserting the image in the HTML web page. Attributes of that: first, src, that is the source. Second, align. Third, height. Fourth, width. Fifth, border. And last is the alter. It is not necessary that all the attributes you have to be used for the one image. You can use 1 or 2 also, only 1 also, no one also. अगर आपको नहीं करना तो आप नहीं भी use कर सकते हो. Choice is yours. How can you adjust your image in your web page? How can you display your web page accurately? Understood, everyone? Any doubt in the IMG tag? Okay.
No,
Now-
ma'am.
Now listen to me carefully. On the
No,
next Monday and Tuesday, there is
No,
a
ma'am.
practical exam of CLC for you. I forgot to inform you.
Ma'am,
that
of-
this week we are not taking it.
Ma'am, when is the practical exam?
ना मंडे को एग्जाम
Monday, Tuesday. Next Monday,